Hello and welcome to another hotel experience report from yours truly. This hotel we are reviewing is the BRISTOL Hotel in Gibraltar. Only a 2-minute walk from Main Street in roughly the centre of the peninsula. The hotel itself is only a 7-minute drive from the airport, or 15 minutes if you wish to use public transport, located just east of the Commonwealth Park. As you can see, the place has a very vintage feel to it. This hotel was established and opened for operations in 1894, being Gibraltar's flagship hotel, all the way through to 1934 when the Rock Hotel opened. As you can see, the lobby's very well laid out, nicely designed and decored. Very lovely place, nonetheless. The hotel itself is reasonably good value for a stay. It's £85 a night, roughly, when you do a booking. I paid £124 for 2 nights in this instance, booking about 3 months ahead of time. The hotel does provide 3 vending machines, as you can see right now. We got a candy and snacks vending machine. We got soft drinks and beer in this one, as you can see, is Heineken served, amongst all the classics. And we also have hot drinks here for £1 each. You do not get any hot drinks for free in your room, which you can just boil with a kettle and that, which I think is a bit of a letdown. But as you can see, we're now in the corridors, just outside the rooms. Has a very Edwardian feel to this. Obviously, they're still, even though the hotel is fairly modern, up to date with various items in it that reflect a modern hotel service, they have kept the design of the decor to a lovely Edwardian stroke 1920s standard. So it's nice to see that, because a lot of hotels go for really modern, standardised looks, especially in chains and branches. So it's always good to see this sort still roughly alive. They even have proper keys for these hotel rooms. You don't have these little key cards. It's a proper room key with a big tag on it. Some of the pictures are jigsaw puzzles, actually, funny enough, which I found a little amusing, because this is something I've not seen as a decoration before. But nonetheless, I thought it was a nice little gimmick to this hotel. So this is a single room that you get in the BRISTOL Hotel. It comes with an air conditioner and a fridge if you want to bring some of your own snacks and drinks. The bathroom's fairly clean, small and modern, has all the essentials. Now we're just going to do a quick tour of the bedroom. That's the wardrobe, just to the right. I believe I filmed this shortly before I left. Oh, interesting about the windows in this hotel, especially in my room. You got your normal movable pane glass, and then instead of having nets, you have these little slightly opaque visors that you just crank up and down with a handle to allow some ventilation on a really hot day, which I think is quite a cool gimmick. I don't know if many hotels in the Mediterranean offer that, but that's just something I noticed. There's the aircon, the fridge. I did stock stuff in that, but I think I'd used everything. Got a lovely little desk with a TV on it. The TV has your standard channels from, BBC, ITV, the usual British stuff. This little thing is a radio and clock. You can set it up if you want to. There's also a lamp just above it, and if you'd rather use something a bit brighter, there's this little light just hidden under the what I believe is the headrest? Appears to be a headrest. Yes, it is. And as you can see, we're going back into the bathroom for a proper look around. Again, slightly smaller windows, but there's no panel on these. They literally just open and close if you want some ventilation, especially if you're having a shower with some hot water. Because the weather in Gibraltar can be quite cool at times. Not as bad as England, but nonetheless. The shower provided does have some essentials given to you. And that's the end of the tour of the room. Overall, pretty good hotel. It's back to the lobby. So yeah, overall, I'd rate this hotel probably about a 7 out of 10, I'd say. It includes a free Wi-Fi for any guests staying there, which is always a good side. You can book a breakfast as well. It is an additional £6 roughly at the entrance. Personally, I think they should try and include the booking, do bookings where they include that, but again, I'm not sure how hotels are run really in the Mediterranean. It might be different, but nonetheless, this was a review of the BRISTOL Hotel, and I hope you enjoyed.